Check out Chicago's starting lineup. Kobe is out there with Simmons. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's KD in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, they've got Havlicek. Bird out there with Russell. And it's Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the 1. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Teardrop shot. It's sent back down by Simmons. Durant for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Kevin Durant is a dead-eye sniper, right? He takes pleasure in putting it to the defense from there.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
Ahead. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
The assist.
Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Davis, the pass to KD. Pierce for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And that one, good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
It's Durant on the wing. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. Here's Shaq. And the shot falls short this time.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
The 15-footer, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so here is Chicago. Takes it from 10, and there it is for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Kuzi passes to Pierce, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A 3 from Simmons. Chicago with a new 14. And Davis puts it in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Pierce. To the paint. Here's Kuzi. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for O'Neal. James comes in for Kevin Durant. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bryant. And it's Carmelo Anthony in for Ben Simmons. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And guys, you got guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Pierce. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater, and Anthony sends it back.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. 11-point game. A floater. That shot off the mark. Anthony with the defensive effort. Outside, Davis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Left block shot on the way. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Davis has got 6 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Pierce. Top of the key jumper, no good. Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Collins. It's Pierce on the wing. Knocked loose. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Pierce with the steal. Pass to Rondo. Kicks to Havlicek. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago. They lead by 12. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Chicago leading by 12, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Jones. Parrish is out there with Garnett. Then it's White. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Gasol slams it in.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Here's Sharman. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Giannis kicks to LeBron. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. LeBron's got his first points in this one. White against LeBron. Here's Jones, rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
To the lineup for the home team, Bill Russell, Larry Bird, Bob Cousy.
Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by LeBron. Chicago leading by 16. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Assist.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Cousy. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Gasol on the high post. Takes it out to Leonard. There's the triple. Garnett against Antetokounmpo. And here's James outside. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Cousy passes to Bird. Over James. LeBron with the block. They recover it. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's Bird missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Here's Cousy. Feeds it to Bird. Up and in on the layup.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Goes up on the block. No good off the back of the rim.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And the Celtics making a change here.
Collins, John Havlicek.
LeBron against Bird. And LeBron throws it down.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the
2
job.
minutes remaining in
Here's
the first
Cousy.
half. 2 minutes.
Oh, Russell in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Great job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 5. Stolen by Havlicek. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Austin making some changes. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Russell. And it's Pierce in for Bird.
Now into the lineup for the home team.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
No good from Gasol. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Pierce inside the three-point line, and that one goes long. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
This guy is such an excellent finisher at the rim. He's got incredibly long arms and very strong hands.
And Boston has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. McHale passes to Havlicek. Down low, Collins. And just miss after miss right now. Gasol kicks to Anthony. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Anthony.
Assisted by
Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchup?
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Outside White from the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Parrish. McHale inside. He's guarded by Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating era on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. On the wing, Bryant. Shaq passes to Simmons. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's White driving inside.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Kevin Durant really a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Ben Simmons. Anthony Davis is out there with Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
Simmons.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to Kuzi. Back to Pierce. On the wing, Havlicek. Over James.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game, and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis against Bird. Here's Havlicek. Great play by Bird to set it up. Havlicek's got his third basket of the night.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to James. Drops in the tray. LeBron's got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Russell trying to free himself up. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
So it's the Celtics now.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
It's tipped. Stolen by Bird. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And stolen by James. And another turnover here by Chicago. Ryan, he's checked in for Chicago.
Kobe Bryant.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Basket counts.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
To the inside. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Simmons. He has 6.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Outside, Pierce takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Sharman defended by Bryant. Sharman and Davis sends it back. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Davis puts it in.
Davis.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Durant with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. Right side, Simmons. Garnett grabs the board. Simmons gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your home team. Robert Parrish. Dave Collins.
1:16 left to play here in the third.
JoJo White.
Here's Collins. He's guarded by Davis. The shot by Collins, no good. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
White against Simmons. Back to White to stop the run. It's sent back down by Simmons. Davis, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, White. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And that one's good by Kobe.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
There's the pass to Parrish. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night.
Team foul. Shooting for the home team. Sam Jones at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
White dishes to Parrish. There's the feed to White. Jones for 3. Good on the triple. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so it's Chicago with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. McHale is out there with Parrish. Then it's Jones. Then there's Bird. And it's White in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Bird's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Ginobili right side. Top of the key, Bryant. Giannis high post. Right at the free throw line. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Right side, Jones. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from outside. Antetokounmpo has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Ginobili against White. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ginobili with the three. The rebound by the Celtics. And here's Boston. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Bird. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Gasol on the high post. Outside for Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
White, good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Bird for 3. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili. Chicago leading by 23. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be it. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Substitution.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, an amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Havlicek. Sharman covered by LeBron. Boston again missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for Chicago. Durant, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Boston making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Pass to Cowens. Back to Rondo. And stolen by Simmons. James in the post. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Here's Sharman. There's the drive.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
High arcing shot. Rondo, no good. Inside, Kevin Garnett with the steal. Jones against Simmons. Now Jones passes to Cowens. Knocked away. Durant with the steal. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Jones for three. LeBron grabs the miss. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Kicks it out to Giannis. LeBron outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Empty